Hey YouTube, it's your boy Love. Just wanted to jump on real quick, so talk about a thing or two. Right now I'm in the middle of a job, career transition. I'm leaving a company I was driving for, and I'm going to be going to go pick up a truck from SFI next week in Charlotte. And I'm going to lease that on to Schneider. And, I'm going to make it roll and do the best I can out here. We all trying to provide for our families, right? So, in the comments, you can leave any questions, concerns, any criticism. I'm open to everything about what you think about that process. If you've been through it before, some helpful hints. Maybe we can help each other out. Maybe I know something you don't. But I wanted to talk about is the main reason I'm leaving this company, and it's a good company, Hirschbach. I'll tell you the company is Hirschbach. Very good company. Not complaining about the company. Obviously, management can be a different thing, but company wise, not bad. But the main reason I'm leaving is because I feel like as a grown man, we're all grown out here that you should never be having to ask for permission to go home and see your family, your wife or kids, whatever. And that's the main gripe for me because I had my own authority before. I had my own DOT, all that. Truck broke down. It crapped out on me last year, July 2022. Had to give it up. But, here I am. Luckily, God blessed me to get back at it again. So I'm going to try this one more time, give it, my best shot. But yeah, so the main thing I wanted to express, and this ain't gonna be a long video, is the topic of non-forced dispatch. And no matter what companies tell you, if you cannot pull up a load board website, and you cannot select the load yourself, call the broker, negotiate the rate con, whatever it is, if you cannot do that yourself, you are being forced dispatched. Non-forced dispatch still, to a certain extent, is a level of forced dispatch. The reason I say that is because, obviously, with a company driver, you have to go where they tell you to go. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You got to move if they need that truck to move. You really have no say-so. Even as a lease purchase driver, if you're leasing the truck from the company you are working for, make that clear distinction. Then also, yeah, although they may say, oh, non-forced dispatch, if you're not comfortable going to New York, California, Seattle, in the mountains, just let us know and we'll find you another load. You have the option to decline the load. But what also seems to happen behind the scenes, and I've experienced it, not necessarily with Hirschbach, but I've experienced it before somewhere else, is that what happens is let's say they send your load going to the Bronx in New York, right? But you're like, nah, I don't do New York. Send me something else. They'll be like, their rebuttal is, well, this is all I got. So, if I don't get you on this load, and it's probably a Friday, the weekend's coming up, well, you may be stuck sitting because, this is all we got right now. So it's either run this or, whatever. So then you're kind of still being nudged and forced into running that load. Or they'll hit you with the most famous line of, do us a favor. Do not do these companies favors. They will not return them. But I just wanted y'all to keep in mind that these things do happen, and non-forced dispatch is still a form of forced dispatch. You're maybe not as forced, but you can almost say that non-forced dispatch is you're left with no choice dispatch. So it's run this load you don't want to run in an area you don't want to go to, or you'll have to wait and sit to see what we can come up with. Meanwhile, we all know wheels ain't turning, you ain't making money. So you stuck not making money. Or if you do get paid by the miles, they'll hit you with a load that's dang near half the miles that other load would have been. And then you probably sitting on that from Friday to Monday. So y'all just be careful out there, man. Any questions or concerns for me, hit me up in the comments, man, and I'll get back to each and every one of you. Like and subscribe. a little bit goes a long way. So a little bit of love, a little bit of subscribing. You can hit the bell notification. It'll let you know when I pop on. I'm going to be, like I said, picking up a truck in SFI next week in Charlotte, North Carolina. And if you guys want me to, I'll be documenting how the Schneider process goes as far as getting my truck on with them. If you got any questions about that, you can hit me up about that also. Y'all be blessed. Keep the tires moving, but at the same time, take time out for yourself, your mental health, your self-care, and your self-love. Be blessed.